What's going on, guys? We had some massive announcements today. UFC, I keep wanting to say UFC London, but it's UFC Manchester. And I might even mess that up in my video. But UFC Manchester, UFC 304 officially announced. Multiple of my hunches were proven to be true today, which was pretty nice. Nothing crazy groundbreaking, but you guys get the point. We'll talk about it in this stream. But yeah, if you haven't seen my video yet, make sure you go check it out later. Leon Edwards, Belal Muhammad 2, main event, UFC Manchester, July 27th. Co-main event, Tom Aspinall versus Curtis Blaydes 2 for the interim heavyweight title. UFC 304, unfinished business. It needs to be the title because basically that's what it is, unfinished business. You know, it's very, I think it's two intriguing main events, but the card is really, really solid. You also have Bobby Green, Paddy Pimblett, which is official. You have Muhammad Mokaev versus Manel Kape, which I already thought was official, but maybe I was mistaken on that. And then you also have Arnold Allen versus Giga Chikadze, which is maybe already official, but I don't know. It's officially confirmed by Dana. So either way, we got those announcements. We have the full UFC 304 main card at this point. Straight up heater. Love the card. Love the main event. Anyone complaining about that main event, I have no respect for. They don't like the sport. They don't care for the sport. They don't care for the elite versus the elite. They don't care for champion versus most deserved #1 contender. All they want is WWE. So if you don't like the main event, piss off. I couldn't have been happier. Couldn't have been happier. So I think Belal versus Leon is an amazing fight. Are we going to get WWE style antics? Probably not. But it's the fight that needed to get made. And I meant to discuss this in my video, but I forgot. I'll tell you this right now. This is not a hot take. I'm not joking around. I'm not being facetious. I am more excited for Leon Edwards versus Belal Muhammad 2 than I am for Conor McGregor, Michael Chandler. And that's a fact. That's just a fact for me. I'm not making that up. It's not even close. I'm going to make a video about how I hate Conor versus Chandler anyway. So, if you disagree with me on that, that's fine. But to act like this main event isn't good, like some people have, is just completely disgraceful. Some big event announcements today. What's going on? Hey, fellas. Hey, Joey. What's up? Hey. Because I believe there's something left for you and me, for you and me, for you and me. What's up, Joey? What's up, BCAP? Stop whining about other fans thinking you can just have a happy dude. No one cares about your hate for Conor McGregor. Shut the fuck up, cucky. You should change your name to MMA Virgin because that's what you are. You're a pussy and you're a virgin. I'm excited for Edwards Belal too. Me too. Yep, same. I'm kind of surprised it's the main event over Tom Aspinall. It should be. Rightfully so. You're not going to have the interim title main event over an undisputed title. You're just not going to do it. That'd be an embarrassment. But I did tell you guys the reason they weren't announcing it is because they were trying to put something together for Tom, and it was Cyril Gane. It was Cyril Gane. I knew it. I told you when they started rearranging those fights, I said they want Gane in London or Manchester. I don't know why I keep conflating the two. So I keep thinking it's London, but it's just Manchester, England. So either way, we have it. It's finally official, July 27th. It's a banger card. In the eyes of Dana, though, I think he'd do Aspinall, man. He's delusional. Yeah, I don't think he wants. I think he thinks that devalues the title. Belal is very underrated. Belal is super underrated, but he won't. Well, he still will. Even if he starches out Leon, it'll somehow be a fluke. I'm picking Belal to win. I'm telling you right now, and I can't wait to enjoy a potential correct pick. I'm salivating at that opportunity. Belal's been in camp training since last year after Burns. He's been training with Habib and Islam's crew. Yeah, my guess is he's probably gotten a lot better. So, Joey, could you send that Discord link when you get a chance? Yeah, can you just send me a message on Instagram or something? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I am so very, very sorry. But yeah, just message me and let me know your name. Like, just put your YouTube name in there so I can make sure it's you. Message me now if you can, so someone else doesn't try to do it, and then let me know. So, Belal has a very good chance of winning. I agree. Colby will try to be the backup for 3 or 4 welterweight main event. Colby's a fucking clown. I'm going to make a video about how Colby's career is officially over. Dude's a straight up clown. Straight up clown. Beta. Colby's the ultimate beta. I knew it. The second he called out Belal the other day, I said, oh, he must know. B-cap. Just go comment on an old video right now. Because we have a bunch of, we just have a bunch of gifted members, and I'm scared. Like somebody shared, no, I'm not scared, but somebody shared out the link before. And so I'm not trying to have that happen. Just go comment on an old video right now, and I'll send you the link. I'll send you the link, my friend. Just go do it now. Just come pick any random old video and comment on it, and I'll respond to you with the link right now. Good evening, sweet Joey. We have so much to discuss. That we do. I agree. Please cut Colby. Yeah, cut Colby. Jackson, I think I'm going to come over this weekend. I think I'm going to come over this weekend. We can chill in the hot tub and talk 304. We can talk 304. I sent you the link, bro. I sent it to you. So, let me know when you get in. Chad Hero, thank you for the $4.99. So happy they're making fights that need to happen. Sorry, I was applauding fights that needed to happen, but that was also my best impression of me hanging out with Pat Matthews' mom on a Friday night. Sorry about that. Anyway, so happy they're making fights that needed to happen. We are opposite. I got Leon sub round 2, but if Belal wins, it definitely isn't a fluke 50-50. Sub? You thinking sub, bro? You think sub? Okay. Okay. Sub, I think, is a little bit crazy. But, yeah, I mean, we'll see, bro. We'll see. We shall see. Thank you for the $4.99, though. Appreciate the $4.99. I was hyped when this news got dropped this morning. What's up, Joey? Colby's career is done. I like him more than 99% of the fan base. I'm beginning to dislike him, which means everyone else hates him. There you go. There you go. Appreciate it, bro. You're welcome. You're welcome, my friend. I know it's a long shot, but you know those fights when you just feel it? I'm so excited. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. It could happen. Belal finally got a shot. I think he gets it done 48-47. Imagine he wins and gets robbed. Joey clapping until the hands fall off. Sorry, I was doing my best impression. That was pretty funny. Just a couple grown men talking 304 in the jacuzzi. Dude, Jackson, you're going to faint one day when I rank. Because if I ever am in that area, I'm not even going to tell you. And I'm just going to jot down your address. And I'm going to show up. And just knock on your door. So, homework. Thank you for the 1 month of membership. Belal 50-45 and Leon at 6 a.m. to become champ. It'll be the funniest shit ever. If Belal stops Leon, I'm going to laugh my ass off. I'm going to laugh my fucking ass off. But you know what's going to piss me off? If Belal wins the title and starts calling out Colby. It starts calling out Colby. I'm turning on Belal quick. Nah, you need to defend against Shavkat. Or JDM, depending on who wins that fight. I think it goes to decision either way. I know it's a long shot, right? Or round 5 KO, watch. I see like a 4th or 5th round TKO for Belal. But Belal 50-45 in him would be the funniest shit ever. Just complete shutout. Utter domination would be the funniest shit in UFC history. I swear, like, if, let's say round 2 completes and we're like, okay, Belal dominates the first 2 rounds. But it's not like he's getting close to a finish, but he's clearly winning. From round 3, 4, and 5, I'm just going to be laughing hysterically. That would be one of the greatest title wins in UFC history. Belal getting it done would be an absolute hilarious timeline. All right, let's see. Haven't responded. Okay, don't need this anymore. Let me go change nickname. All right. Where was I at? Hope Belal proves the haters wrong. That'd be great. Joe, why do you think MMA YouTubers are always picking against Islam and MMA community, saying Dustin can save the division? Some type of bias. Some type of bias. I seen Jon Jones' tweet. That's why I put it in the title. I mean, we pretty much knew that. It's going to be MSG. Dana White confirmed that last week, so it's not huge news. Belal about to melt Leon like the bad guy who opens the Ark of the Covenant at the end of Indiana Jones. Believe it or not, I've never seen any Indiana Jones movie. I've never. And call me crazy, but based on the UFC fans' continuous big up on Aspinall, I just smell Blaydes fluke KO in the air. Dude, if Blaydes starches Tom Aspinall, I can't wait to see the narrative change. I can't wait to see the narrative change. You know what's funny? I didn't want Gon to get a title shot, but if Gon had gotten a title shot, I would have laughed my ass off if Gon would have won. Because then they would have had to say Jones is ducking Gon now. That would have been crazy. Joey, my man, Brahm here. I don't know what all that means, but okay. Yeah, I mean, sure. Joe, I'm calling it now. Your Belal prediction is going to be one of your best in years. Damn, bro, insulting my predictions. How fucking dare you? So, but I think it's going to be one of the best, and I've been kind of rocking out with that for a while. I'm going to go back and watch tape and make sure I'm locking that in. We have to wait till November to see Stipe Jones. How long have I been saying that for? I said that for a while ago, most likely. Probably didn't happen because if you look at the schedule right now, there's no fight card where it makes sense for Stipe Jones. Are you going back to MSG this year for Jones Stipe? Absolutely fucking not. What a waste of money that is. I hope nobody goes. I want to see an empty arena for that card, but it won't be. Everyone will be hyped by the time the fight comes along. Aspinall's ducking Jones, yeah. That's what I should have said. I should have been like, I should have said in my video, I find it absolutely hilarious. Aspinall's taking fights with Curtis Blaydes because he doesn't want nothing to do with Jones when he comes back from his injury. That shit would have been funny. It would have really riled everyone up. Who's your favorite UFC fighter? Yuri Prohaska. Now, I'm being serious. I agree with your prediction. No, I know. Belal's going to take home the belt. It's going to be hilarious. Conor vs. Chandler and Jones Stipe is 2 fights I don't give a fuck about. I'm with you. I'm with you, bro. I got to make a whole video on that and say how much I don't give a shit. I really don't care about Conor versus McGregor. Conor McGregor versus Chandler. I'm sorry. I misspoke there. If you tweet Aspinall, yeah, I'm going to tweet it out. What should I say? Help me craft this. I can't believe Tom Aspinall begged for the Curtis Blaydes fight instead of waiting for Jon Jones to be healthy. Aspinall wants no part of Jones. He's hoping he retires so that he can keep. This is too long. I can't believe Tom Aspinall begged for the Chris Curtis fight instead of waiting for Jon Jones to be healthy. Aspinall wants no part of Jones. That's for sure. That's what we'll just say. That's for sure. Anything else I should add to that just for hilarious? Anything else I should add to that? Stipe will be 42. Stipe's been out for 4 years. Aspinall begged for the Gon fight and Gon turned it down. I can't believe... This is what I'm tweeting now. I can't believe Tom Aspinall begged for the Curtis Blaydes fight instead of waiting for Jon Jones to be healthy. Aspinall wants no part of Jones, that's for sure. That's funny. Is there a fight announcement? Someone acted like Gary versus MVP is official. I don't think it is. I had heavy weights above my head in the gym when I listened to your video earlier, and the world's smallest chair line made me put it on the bar. Is it not? Nobody even brings that up. It was the world's smallest chair. Cody Durden is fighting Bruno Silva. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a banger. Can't wait for that one. Can't wait for that one. Oh, Cody Durden. Yeah, I just tweeted that out. Hopefully that picks up a little bit of steam and people start laughing. People start getting pissed about it. I should have said something about, yeah, Aspinall begged for the sloppy seconds of Jon Jones and Cyril Gane, but Cyril Gane didn't even want to fight because it didn't do anything for him. That's just funny. I contemplating commenting a chair emoji too. Before you saw it, it's not official yet. I don't know what it's going to be. Sean Brady versus Ian Gary in the works according to their recent post. I mean, that's a little bit of a stretch. We don't know for sure yet. We don't know for sure yet. It's hard to say. All we know is Tom Aspinall. He doesn't want the smoke. He does not want the smoke at all. Apparently it's Gary Brady. I've seen something about that. I hate that matchup though. I don't hate it, but I hate it in comparison to what we should have got. I used to love Colby, shaking my head. What is he doing? How could you used to love Colby, dude? That's crazy, but yeah. Gon wants the actual title fight, not the interim. Plus, he's acting right now and being a torchbearer for the Olympics. Fuck Gon anyway. Gary KO's Brady bad. I mean, Belal did. It all depends how good Gary's grappling is. It just sucks how Colby gets to duck Gary, man. I'm disgusted that he gets away with it. Like, why does he get away with it? I found Colby funny before 296. I don't know how, bro. He's never been funny ever. He just says stuff for shock value. It's not even good. Gon will fight Tybura, then beg for a title fight, basically. Colby in witness protection. I started that one. That one actually spread around the MMA community. I started that he was in witness protection. Which is pretty damn funny if you ask me. Pretty damn funny if you ask me. Fight Life, thank you for the 31 months of membership. Thoughts on Buckley bragging about ducking Gary? An embarrassment. Buckley has literally squandered his week. He could have had one of the best weeks ever. Now he has one of the shittiest weeks of all time. First off, he gets gifted a win that should have been a draw. Okay. But everyone was co-signing that shit. They didn't pay attention to the fight. They didn't pay attention to damage. It was close enough. Okay, whatever. Then he gets on the mic afterwards and calls out the literal worst call out of all time. And he did it in the worst possible way. I mean, the call out wasn't even coherent. I didn't even understand a word that he was saying. Then he gets offered the biggest fight that he's going to get offered on the biggest card of the year promotional wise. And he goes around bragging about turning it down. That's crazy. That is fucking crazy. It's an embarrassment, man. It's really an embarrassment. And he said, oh, I don't want to get herpes. Like, all right, dude, good joke, bro. Good joke, bro. I mean, that's really good. We might need a Buckley video. You might need a Buckley video. Buckley's call out reminded me when Khamzat called out Jorge. When did he call out Jorge? I don't even remember that. I feel like I would have remembered that. But I don't even remember that at all. But yeah, either way. How high is Cyril Gane's ceiling? He's already reached it. I can already see people making excuses for Leon if he loses. He had to fight at 6 a.m. Not fair. I can see it too. That was way worse when Ilya said, Connor, I'll see you in Spain. I agree. It was early on, Joey. When was the co-main for 170? What was the co-main for 177? 177, you ain't going to believe this. Hands in the air right now. I'm not searching anything. I want to say it was Tony Ferguson versus Danny Castillo. Because I think the main event was supposed to be TJ Dillashaw versus Renan Barão, but it got canceled. Joe Soto came up from the prelims to fight TJ Dillashaw in the main event. That's my guess, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And it was in like 175 was in July, 170. That's what I'm thinking it was. It was 177 was not Dillashaw Soto. 178 was in September, so 177 was in August. I don't know. Then I thought for some reason 177 sticks in my head as Dillashaw Soto. Maybe it was Dillashaw versus someone else. It was Dillashaw versus Soto. Co-main was Tony Ferguson versus Danny Castillo. So fuck you, I was right, you pussy. Jeez, you had me like, what the hell could it have been? So, oh. He said co-main, bro. He said co-main. I gave him the co-main for that card and the main event. I misread what you said. I'm telling you, dude, I've been saying TJ will return for over a year in 2024. What was 178? 178 was DJ versus somebody. Maybe Chris Carriasu. Maybe John Dodson. I think it was Chris Carriasu. Co-main was Cowboy versus a debuting Eddie Alvarez. Featured fight was Connor Dustin. And I believe Nunes versus Kat Zingano was on that card. And Dominic Cruz versus Takeo Mitsugaki, if I'm not mistaken. Damn, I'm good. Someone fact check me. I'm not even Googling it. Someone fact check me on that one. What bothered me the most was the Buckley fight. It was the crowd was acting like it was the greatest fight they ever saw. Other than the third round, it was an awful fight. Dude, Buckley looked like shit. Buckley looked like shit. Go to Target and get yourself a McGregor hair transplant. Dude, I got plenty of hair, bro. I got plenty of fucking hair. So, you can say what you want. I can grow this shit out and my hair will look crazy good. But I like to cut my hair nice and short. Nice and short. Sorry, man. You're jealous. Joe, can you say the tree quote? Why do you want... Why, though? I can say it, but why? I'd like to see Buckley versus Chaos if Chaos wins. You forgot about Romero, Tim Kennedy? I didn't necessarily forget about it. I just didn't mention that one. Yuri versus Hill if Jamal beats Roundtree. How's that? I like it. Even though you don't think Leon can hit that ninja choke, he almost hit Colby on, or take Bilal's back in a scramble. I don't see him doing that to Belal, though. Predicting Patty by robbery decision wouldn't shock me at all. I said that in my video. Yeah, Tim Kennedy cheated to rock Yoel Romero and then complained about Yoel Romero getting extra time on the stool. I will never respect Tim Kennedy. Dude literally cheated to rock Yoel Romero and then complained about him getting extra time. By the way, did you watch Chaos? No, I got to log in, man. I got to log in. For some reason, I got logged out of everything on my computer. But I will. I will. I promise that I will. I promise that I will. Very, very soon. Very, very, very soon. Just ask me tomorrow. And hopefully I will have watched it by tomorrow. I know I said that yesterday, but I will. Joe, any word on Belal training with Habib? Is he just focused on... I have no idea what he's focused on. I think people overhype people training with so-and-so. What's your prediction for Tyson Fury, Alexander Usyk? I'll go Alexander Usyk, but I have no idea. You see Jones saying he's fighting November 9th versus Miocic? Sounds about right, my friend. Sounds about right. It's disgraceful. I hate that shit. I hate that shit. I think it's terrible. Belal was seen training in Islam and Habib in New Jersey. Yeah, I think he is. Who should Yuri fight next? I don't know. I can't believe Rockage fucked up and fumbled, man. Who should Yuri fight next? Yeti should fight Jan Blachowicz. That's the fight I'd like to see. I think that makes a lot of sense. Jones said Blaydes versus Tom is number one contender. Is he lying? No, it is number one contender. Buckley should take another quick turnaround to fight Gary. He already fought twice in 2 months. Burns did the same thing and fell apart against Belal. Okay. Yuri versus winner of Hill Roundtree. I like it. I like that idea as well. Someone said that earlier. What happened to Du Hoi Choi? I think he has a fight book, doesn't he? Yuri Yan or Yuri Smith? Dude, I would love to watch Yuri just beat up Anthony Smith. Imagine if Anthony Smith somehow pulled it off against Yuri. Who fights Poatan next? Has to be Magomed Ankalaev. Maybe in Saudi Arabia if they do another pay-per-view this year. Which has been rumored. Or not rumored. Turki Al-Sheikh said it's probably going to happen. There's going to be a pay-per-view the end of this year. Why does interim champ need to fight for number one contender? I don't think he needs to. But that's all that belt is. That's the number one contender belt. I mean, do you not know that? Poatan is a legit BJJ black belt. Yeah, I'm sure. Dude, I honestly think Islam Makhachev would beat Pereira. Hot takes of all hot takes. I think Islam would do it. The difference in Belal's wrestling and Colby is that he trains with good wrestlers like Dagestans and Uralbai, and his knees aren't shot. And he'll put the pressure on him. He doesn't care if he gets hit. Rate this card. MSG, Jones, Stipe, Pereira, Ankalaev, Yuri Hill, Cheeto Song, Bo Nickel versus a bum. Sign me up. Chimaev would definitely beat Pereira. I think Chimaev would definitely beat Pereira. Joe, you picking Belal? I am. Magomed might beat Poatan if he decides to grapple. I think Magomed beats Pereira. I think he does. Chimaev beats Pereira's ass at light heavyweight, and I will die on that hill. I'm with you, bro. Easy work for Chimaev. Chimaev submits him in the first round, honestly. If he doesn't get chin right off the jump, he's submitting him in the first round. 100%. He's finding the rear naked choke. Chimaev beats Alex before Inc. We'll see. Dude, Chimaev, his career has been stunted by the visa issues, man. I have a weird feeling Poirier going to beat Islam. Don't even say that shit, dude. Then it ruins the division and the Arm and Saryukin fight, which I really want to see. Chimaev versus Alex equals Conor versus Khabib. I'm with you. But worse, honestly. Conor had better ground game. Glover gave Alex his black belt. Yes, that, to quote Islam, that's a fake black belt. Who's giving out these black belts? What happens to Brett Okamoto? He went from being Dana's mouthpiece to fight newsbreaker to MIA the majority of last year. I don't know. Where has he been? I haven't really noticed. Has he been posting news? Has he even been posting? I haven't been looking. I haven't been looking, my friend. Let me see. Let me take a look. 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 Brett Okamoto. Dude hasn't been posting shit. I wonder what's going on with him. He didn't even post about any of the recent announcements. He hasn't even been posting any of the recent announcements. He's been tagged in ESPN. So he posted today about the Bellator PFL card. Then he posted April 11th. Damn, so he posted... That's crazy. That's crazy. So I wonder if this shows the UFC and Dana are leaving ESPN. ESPN is collapsing. Maybe I don't think it's collapsing. Dana did snap at Brett Okamoto when he asked him about his wife's slap 2 weeks after it happened. I don't remember. Chimaev doesn't have a granite chin like Khabib. Okay. Can Chimaev still cut the 170? I think so, but needs time. But yeah, it's weird. Brett Okamoto has kind of disappeared. You're right. We'll probably go to Netflix, watch. I'm scared they're going to go to Rumble, and we're going to all have to make Rumble accounts. Shavkat has to fight for the belt next. Yeah, he's number one contender, but he's going to fight JDM next, and the winner's going to fight for the belt next. Buckley keeps talking about sparring with DC. Why does he keep talking about DC? I don't know. DC would dump him on his fucking head. Easy work. After this weekend, we officially start MMA in June. I'm hyped. Rumble. Ew. Don't be surprised. I remember hearing a while ago that Rumble has like a lot of money to burn or something. I remember hearing that. I don't remember where I seen that at. He's getting ready for his new show, Good Guy, Bad Guy, and the Boring Guy. Chimaev took monster shots from Gilbert Burns, has a great chin. I mean, Chimaev hasn't shown that he has a bad chin. Let's put it that way. But per anyone, you don't have to have a bad chin to get chinned by Pereira. But Pereira has horrible grappling, man. I think he gets subbed. What fight are you most excited for in June? Give your top 5. Top 5, I don't know my top 5. But number 1, without a doubt, Khamzat Chimaev versus Robert Whittaker. So, ESPN is kind of dying. You think so? What have I missed? I think cable in general is dying, but is ESPN really dying? Is it? You think? Netflix makes the most sense for the UFC? Maybe. Chimaev versus Whittaker is fire. That's definitely my number 1. Chase, thank you for the $1.99, my friend. I think I might have already read that. Darren Till versus Chavez Jr. Ew. Yeah, Chimaev Whittaker's the best fight in June. It's a fucking amazing matchup. Shavkat can't risk the record against a guy like JDM. Give Rachmaninoff the winner. No, he's fighting JDM. Now, ESPN is fine. They have Monday Night Football, NBA, and UFC. Yeah, I don't see how ESPN's dying with sports in general. Sports is one of the most popular things on TV, but I don't know all their inner financial workings and whatnot. I just follow them for the UFC in general, and I'll tell you one thing. Their fucking app sucks ass. ESPN isn't dying. They've done well with ESPN Plus, having UFC help with subs. They have right to many sports year over year and many playoffs across the sports. They'll innovate and stay relevant. We'll see. But yeah, if UFC leaves, I'm not even going to have ESPN Plus anymore. Usman said today the media is downplaying Chimaev's ability and making it seem like he didn't perform well his last fight. That's facts. It's not just the media, it's fans as well. I've been saying that since the performance. I think Chimaev is one of the most underrated fighters on the roster right now. Do you think JDM beat Shavkat? No. ESPN is going to be fine. The viewership is definitely decreasing. Fair enough. UFC switching to Animal Planet. RDA is going to love that. I think cable's dying. ESPN Plus is kind of them shifting from cable, so expect maybe 10 years from now cable not existing. No. Dude, I'm telling you right now, streaming as we know it's dying. Streaming as we know it's dying. It's only going to become cable again, basically. And I've been saying this for like 5 years. Like, I haven't said it's dying, but I said, look, it's eventually going to shift into what cable is. What's going to happen is everyone's going to have their streaming services, and then one company's going to buy up a couple of them, and then they're going to bundle them together and sell them to you for one monthly price, and you can't buy them individually. And then you're like, oh, wait a second, isn't this just cable again? And then they're going to add ads, and they're going to not drop all at one time, which they're already doing. Dude, streaming, the golden era of streaming ended, man. It ended a couple years ago. I miss when they used to just drop whole seasons, and I miss when there was no possible ads, and I wish you didn't have to upgrade every other tier, and it's annoying. It's annoying. So, crazy that cable was the final. Dude, I swear I've been saying it's the final product for 10 years. I said, look, everyone's going to start, because at first it was just Netflix. Then everyone was like, oh, look how good Netflix is doing. We're going to start our own streaming service, and we're not going to sell it to Netflix. Netflix started making original content early on because they knew eventually other people were going to take their business model and keep all their digital library for themselves. So Netflix started making original content because they knew eventually they couldn't rely on others because others were going to start their own streaming websites. So now we have 20 different streaming apps. You pay for all of them, and now you spent $200 a month. And they're adding ads to some of them. They're adding, staggered releases to some of them. They're raising the prices to all of them. And they're bundling some of them as well. And it's annoying as hell. So I'm telling you right now, in the next 2 years, it's really going to die. And this is coming from a guy who pays for every streaming service and doesn't even use them. Yeah. That's so true. Never thought of it like that. Basically, it's going to end up being cable again, all over again. Belal's a better boxer than Leon, and Belal will break Leon and finish him in round 4. I don't know about the first part, but I think Belal will break him. Streaming was so cool and cheap at the start. I know. 2017, 2019, best 3 years of my life for sure. It's crazy that it's been 4 years since 2020. What's up, Daddy? What's up, Majin? Do you guys remember when Netflix was $9? Yeah. I don't even know how much it is now. You see James Lynch making some points about your latest video? Yeah, but I honestly, I thought it was all a lack of understanding, to be quite honest. Really thought it was a lack of understanding. The only streaming services I would pay is ESPN Plus, Netflix, Peacock, HBO, and maybe Paramount. Dude, I literally watch none of them but ESPN Plus. I have ESPN Plus, Prime Video, Netflix, Peacock, HBO, Paramount. I think I might have Hulu. What else is there? Is there any other ones? I have Disney Plus, which comes with ESPN Plus. I actually think I paid for ESPN Plus too. I need to fix that. But I don't know. There's probably other ones that I have that I've forgotten about. But that's what I think I have. I have YouTube Premium, which isn't really a streaming service, but kind of is actually when you think about it. When Belal wins, I'm gonna laugh my ass off at the haters. Me too, dude. I'm gonna lap that shit up. Joe, you should cancel all these now and save money. Yeah, I should, but like Netflix, I share with my grandmother. I let my grandmother use it, and she really likes it and gets a good use out of it. I think my fiance watches a lot on Peacock. HBO, I'd let one of my buddies use. So, and I used to watch it more often. You know, I'm going to watch it for like House of Dragons and whatnot and Last of Us. So I haven't really want to cancel. I just usually pay for the whole year up front. What was the other ones I mentioned? Prime, I just have Prime. I've had Prime since 2010. I think I've had Amazon Prime. I wish I would have invested in Amazon back then. Do you know Renat Nakamura? Yes, I do. If Belal and Blaydes both win, that shit will be epic. That shit will be hilarious, bro. The modality and form factor for entertainment may change too, so we know how we consume all of this in the future. The boys come back June 13th. Yeah. Joey has a VIP DoorDash subscription. Oh, you got me. Now, fuck that shit. That shit's way overpriced. Prime is the only thing I have. I just don't watch anything anymore. So I used to watch a lot of shows, like all like the really good, highly rated shows I'd watch. But ever since I started the channel, I haven't had time. I used to be a gamer and I used to watch a decent amount of shows. I don't do it anymore. Watch Blaydes win and people will say it's a fluke again. I wonder where does the Tom Aspinall hypers go if Curtis Blaydes starches out Tommy Aspinall. Have you ever watched It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? No, I have not. Have you ever watched Better Call Saul? No, I have not. Even though I'm rooting for my pick, which is Leon, him and Blaydes winning would be beautiful. It would be. Why are people acting like Shavkat's earned a title shot for beating 40-year-old Wonder Boy? JDM's win over Burns is better. That's why they need to fight each other. Streaming services are a massive scam for sure. I wouldn't say a scam, but they're getting overpriced. I have AMC A-List is what I have. So you can basically go see unlimited movies. Pereira beats Tom? No, I don't think so. I want to see Belal win. You'd probably love It's Always Sunny. Can't believe you haven't seen it. I've heard of it before, but I just never seen it. Blaydes was dominating the first fight. Yeah, it was 15 seconds long, though. Blaydes becoming my favorite hype train derailer. Aspinall 1-2 KOs is so easy to see because Blaydes does not move his head at all and is plotty. Yeah. You never have time for movies? I went to the movies the other day. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is absolute dog shit, boys. It's a horseshit movie. Anybody saying it's good is an idiot. Just for the record, Shavkat's best win is choking out Jeff Neal in an absolute fucking banger. That's facts, actually. Shavkat is close to a title shot, but he shouldn't skip over Belal, and I think he should be next after beating JDM when he does beat JDM later this year. Always Sunny is hilarious. One of the best shows ever. I'll take your word for it. Leon is going to beat Belal 48-47. Don't be surprised if Leon rocks him, but it would be funny if Belal beats him. Okay. The way they're staggering releases to force you to play for multiple months is yeah, definitely a scam compared to what it used to be. Apes was a banger. Dude, it was horrible. If you enjoyed that movie, you have no... I don't know. You have different taste than me. Let me put it that way. Can you predict the future when there's outside factors like war in Ukraine, which could escalate where the U.S. has to donate more and more and people could be poorer and poorer, or U.S. is in a safety bubble? Look, dude, crazy shit like this has always gone on. The United States will always be okay. It has always historically been always okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. Can't wait for Deadpool versus Wolverine. I'm not like crazy excited for it, but I'm definitely going to go see it. Do you like Game of Thrones? I did. It was one of my favorite shows of all time. They ruined it in the last 2-3 seasons. Ozark was decent. Seen it. The Boys I really like. Does Merab defeat O'Malley? Yes. Aspinall will hurt his other leg this fight. That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. That'd be absolutely crazy. I haven't watched many episodes of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and they were retarded funny. I'll take your word for it. I'll have to check it out one day, but I probably won't, honestly. So, Ilia Topuria is a way better boxer than Max, and it's not close. Maybe. Donate, you mean steal taxpayers' money? What are we talking about there? I don't even remember. Joe, did you watch Godzilla -1? I have not. Why didn't you like The Apes? Honestly, one of the best of the series. Dude, I can't even respond to that. It was such a horrible movie. I wanted to leave midway through. The plot was absolutely atrocious. They made the apes seem like fucking klutzy, which was crazy. The plot was just beyond stupid. I could have wrote up a better story than that. And give me 24 hours, I could have wrote up a better story. Picking Belal by KO is ballsy. That's what we do here. Joe, did you see in Discord my cousin is apparently dating Marab? I did not see this. Where's this at? Where do I find this at, bro? I don't see anything, Nels. Tag me in it. You keeping up with the Nate Masvidal fight? Have not. I have not paid attention. Dana should vacate the heavyweight belt and let Aspinall fight Blaydes for the title main event. The co-main should be Jones versus Stipe. No. Name a movie that you walked out of the theater while watching. I'm trying to think if I ever have. But there's quite a few that I'm like, oh my God, this is so fucking terrible. I think I went and saw Suicide Squad, the newer Suicide Squad, like 2 years ago. It was the worst movie I ever saw. Like, I'm talking like an hour in. I was like, oh my God. UFC Paris Gone versus Tuivasa 2. Book it. No. Book me Gone. I think Almeida already has a fight, but I want Gone versus Almeida. Jay, mark my words, if Blaydes knee stomped Tom, a perfectly legal move, and destroyed the knee, fans would call him dirty. 100%. Joe, you hate the Apes movie, but I think Apes hate you. Yes, it looks stupid. Sorry, you wasted your money. I didn't waste any money. I never left the movie because it sucked. I should have. Like, midway through, I'm like, damn, why did I waste my time? The only reason I went is because it was raining and like my shoulder hurt a little bit. So I was like, well, I'm not going to go do anything else, so fuck it. Let me go see this movie finally. Winner of Pavlovich versus Volkov probably gets gone next. I'd like that. Greg Hardy, Tai Tuivasa 2, main for the card. Main event for the Perth card. I changed it. Imagine Tybura Ragdoll's gain. I would laugh so fucking... What fight was I recently laughing so hilariously at? Like, I thought it was the funniest shit I ever saw. The knee stomp is controversial. Remember when Khalil Roundtree did it to... I can picture his face, but I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Rubelis is almost 40. No, he cannot get to a title ever. I would out-grapple Rubelis Despain right now. I'm telling you, on my life, I would out-grapple Rubelis. Like, if Rubelis Despain bumped into me out in public and tried disrespecting me in front of people, I swear on my life, I would double leg dump him to the fucking ground and beat the shit out of him while I just laid on his back. Tom is going to KO Curtis, freezes up against heavy hitters. We'll see. Have you seen The Joker? Yes. The movie was overrated. I thought it was a bit overrated as well. It was the Rubelis fight. Was it the Rubelis fight? I was laughing. Did you hear Wonder Boy's take on it? Take on the Rubelis fight? What are we laughing about? I don't even remember. I forget what I say. The seconds the words leave my mouth, I forgot what I said because I'm reading the chat. So like my mind's moving 20 miles a minute. Honestly, I hope Blaydes knee stops bad Aspinall to see the fan reaction. I would laugh my ass off. If Aspinall just gets brutally chinned in the first minute. He just gets brutally chinned by a right hand from Blaydes. Salsa Boy 2025 title shot. The Salsa Boy. If Curtis Blaydes wins, John will probably fight Alex. If Curtis Blaydes wins and then Jon Jones beats Stipe and then fights Curtis, they're going to be like, oh, yeah, he didn't want nothing to do with Tom. He didn't want nothing to do with Tom. He didn't want nothing to do with Tom. I can't believe Tom Aspinall ducked Jon Jones for the Curtis Blaydes fight instead. I can't believe that. Hopefully Blaydes finishes Aspinall with a knee bar. Waldo Cortez Acosta fit to get a main event against Derek Lewis soon? Probably. Derek Lewis will chin him, though, I think. Oh, Archie, thank you for the $2. Should Aspinall call out Pereira with a win over Blaydes? No. He should call Jon Jones a pussy, is what I think he should do. He should be like, Jon Jones, you absolute pussy. You'd rather fight an old man than me. I'd say don't retire after you beat Stipe. Don't you retire, because if you've retired, you're running from me. That's what I would say. That'd be the smartest move that Aspinall could ever do. Can we believe the fact that Rodrigo Nascimento almost beat Derek? Yeah, I don't want to see anyone get seriously injured ever. Aspinall will throw a kick as hard as he can. No, stop. That'd be crazy. Waldo Cortez Acosta is the salsa boy, damn goat. Yeah, Waldo Cortez Acosta is the GOAT for sure. There's a world where Sergey knocked out Tom in the first round and said, I know. Jones is ducking Hamill rematch for sure. Aspinall is ducking everyone. Yeah, for show. For show. For show, for show, for show. So. I'm done. I hope the crowd leaves after the co-main so Jones fights in an empty MSG. That's not going to happen, but Belal's ducking Covington, not going to lie. Shut up. Did I not tell you guys the other day, Colby's calling out Belal because Belal versus Leon must be done. It must be done. Patty versus Chase Hooper, want to see it. That'd be crazy. I would pick Chase Hooper. Who should be the next for Derek Lewis? Sergey Pavlovich. No, Sergey Pavlovich fighting Volkov. I'm an idiot. Derek Lewis versus Tai Tuivasa 2 is what I want to see, which I said it the other day. Low-key, Patty versus Bobby could be fire. Yeah, it could be. I think Bobby. I don't know, dude. I'm like torn on that fight. If it's on the feet, Bobby's piecing him up. I could see him getting a sub on Bobby. We'll see. Bobby's pretty good, man. The old Bobster's pretty good. So you never know. You never know. How about Biggie Boy? Yeah, Jairzinho would be another good fight. Imagine being terrified to fight a translucent vegan that you were playing Keyboard Savage with. Dude, stop calling him that, Vince. It's just a stupid insult. Just because he's white. White and clear is not the same thing. You need to look up the definition of translucent. And what does someone who eats vegetables have anything to do, or doesn't eat meat, have anything to do with being afraid or not afraid? Imagine being afraid of someone you called out and talk mad shit to is the real question. If Patty gets another robbery win, I'm done with the sport. Rebellis this pain? Yeah. Lewis versus Ty rematch? I'm with it. Belal Muhammad is the welterweight Justin Gaethje. I don't understand the hate. Dude, Bilal's not even boring, man. This is not even boring. Well, semi-transparent and white is not the same. If Chase Hooper pops in the top 15 rankings, I'm done with the sport, Joey. Okay. I'm pretty sure they're making Gary Brady for International Fight Week. That's a heater, but it's sad that Colby got a duck. Colby got the duck. Dude's the ultimate puss. And I called this from the very beginning. I told you guys months ago it was never happening. You guys were getting your hopes up. And if I remember correctly, the majority of the media, the majority of like Twitter personalities, were acting like the fight was a done deal. Do you guys remember that? All the fans, all the media personalities were acting like Colby Gary was done. I said, no, Colby's just ducking him. And I got heat for that. You're just taking up for Gary. Bobby Green is by far the worst ranked lightweight. I said that in my video. Chase is a beast. He's got a lot of potential. I agree. Would you have been more hyped for Sergey versus Jon or Tom versus Jon? Before Tom and Sergey fought, Sergey for sure. I remember I watched Belal Burns today. It wasn't that boring. I enjoyed him. Him and Leon fight pretty similar. I enjoy both styles. I'm with you, bro. People acted like it was boring just because they dislike Belal. They make up lies. So, imagine Mickey Gall beats Hafez. That'd be crazy. What does that mean about JDM? They should do Kevin Holland versus Ian Gary. Yeah, but Kevin Holland's already got a fight. He's fighting on UFC 302, right? I don't see no one in the top 15 that Patty can beat. Maybe Green. Yeah, it's only Green. It's the only possibility. I think. Yeah, Kevin Holland, Mikel Olashechek. Ew. It's hard to believe tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's fucking Friday. Does anyone know what time the main card for Bellator starts? It looks like the prelims start at 12, maybe. Let me see if I can find it. Bellator. The official site for Bellator MMA. Event details. Let's see. How to watch. It's on Max. Well, that's pretty nice to know, but it doesn't tell me what time. This is the most annoying thing ever. I hate them for that. That I can't ever find what time the actual main card starts is a travesty. 3 p.m. Eastern is the main card. Yeah, they do a great job of promoting the fights. If he does win, I would like to see him versus the guy Dustin just knocked out, so he can destroy him. Oh, Patty. Main card, 4 p.m. West. I'm a Patty fan, but I'm sorry seeing Green completely shutting him down and beating him up to a complete pulp. I don't know about to a complete pulp. Leon throws 10 strikes around and gasses out. I know. Imagine if Belal puts a pace on him. If Belal wins, he's fighting the winner of Shavkat JDM. I would love to see Bobby Green. Peace up, Patty. Listen to the clip of his life on the Bisbank Smith podcast. He made it happen. He made it happen himself. Rough upbringing made me more of a fan listening to his mindset. Who? Not only Bobby Green, I poked Tony after Tony hurt him. He definitely purposely headbutted Jarrett Gordon. The headbutt definitely seemed intentional. Can't believe Buckley's actually ducking Gary. No joke. He said that fight doesn't do anything for me. That is the crazy part. That is the crazy part. He said it doesn't do anything for me. That's fucking wild. That's the biggest fight he was going to get offered. That's crazy. Imagine Leon ragdolls Belal. That'd be fucking crazy. Belal versus Leon will be what we thought Colby Leon would be. Yeah, Belal actually try to fight and try to push forward and try to work Leon over. It's just a matter of can Leon do enough damage early to stunt Belal's progress late. That's the way I break down the fight. Because if Leon's going to have the advantage early, how much damage does he do with that advantage is my thoughts. How much does he slow down Belal with the damage, bust up his nose, sap his cardio with body kicks, beat up the lead leg? Does that make sense? Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Because if Leon can do enough damage early, he can win late. But if he doesn't do enough damage, he can win the first 2 rounds, and then he's going to start getting tired because Belal's going to make him work. And Belal's going to keep pressing forward. And Belal's going to, throw combinations and work the body and mix in the clinch and mix in the grappling. And then come 3rd, 4th, 5th round, Leon's going to be tired as hell. Buckley ruining his hype. I was so excited. Dude, Buckley should never even have any hype. Dude punches air the entire time. He got slept by Chris Curtis not that long ago. I'm not on the Buckley train at all. I think he's massively overhyped right now. Massively overhyped. They waited to make that fight until they had eye poke gloves. What fight are we talking about here? And I don't even think the new gloves help with eye pokes. I don't think. We don't know. Leon always tries to well-round it by shooting failed takedowns and end up on bottom. We shall see. Buckley versus Holland rematch. That'd be fun. At 170, he's undefeated. Okay, what does that mean? Who has he fought? Who has he fought? Oh my God, he beat Ruzaboyev. Should have been a draw. Should have been a draw. Should have been a draw. Who he beat before that? I don't remember. One of my favorite KOs ever is Holland versus Buckley, and Holland is mid. That's how bad Buckley is. Dude, Holland sniped him with a straight right hand, if I remember. But Buckley did come in on short notice. Buckley Burns is the fight that's got to happen. Burns beats him. Oh, the dead corpse of Luque. Dude, I swear Luque threw that fight, man. Is anybody with me? Luque threw that fight. Whether it's intentionally or unintentionally, dude, Luque threw that shit. He threw that shit, man. That shit was bad, man. I never want to see Luque ever fight again. I got to be honest with you guys. I got to be completely honest with you boys. Holland punked Buckley and said, you got something on your nose, and then cracked him. That's crazy. Buckley versus Jeff Neal. Jeff Neal boxes up Buckley bad. Jeff Neal's a horrible matchup for a lot of guys. I think he beats Colby. If Leon shoots on Belal, I'm screaming into a paper bag and donating, saying I was wrong. I didn't realize Leon doesn't have a brain. Who knows? Leon might shoot on him, get him down, take his back. Watch Luque go on a 3 fights. Dude, Luque needs to be cut, honestly. Luque had to quit because he probably about to have a stroke barely. Dude, I don't even want to say that. That's fucked up. I feel bad for Luque. His career's over, man. He probably doesn't know what to do with his life now. He genuinely probably doesn't know what to do with his life. But yeah, it's sad. Luque is done. I never thought I'd be saying that. Jeff Neal, man, that fight with Luque completely changed Luque. That's true. Book Luque, Colby, one for the fan. Stop. Stop. If they book Colby versus... Colby's going to start calling out Luque. Colby's going to start calling out Luque. That's an embarrassment. You watch. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. Dude's gonna... That's funny. I just seen Leon tweet it 10 hours ago. The rocky air continues. UK stand up. If Colby starts begging for the Luque fight, I swear on my life, I need Colby thrown in jail. That'd be so bad. If Colby really set his sights on Luque and started talking mad shit to Luque, would that be hands down one of the most embarrassing things that he could do? Manchester, you got one. Did you see Kingdom of the Planet of the Rise of the Planet of the Kingdom of the Dawn of the Planet of the... Okay. Stop, dude. I saw that at the end right when I'm reading midway through. I heard Brian Barberina was talking shit. Let's fight. Dude, I'll never forget. I did a video that did really well about Colby's post-fight. Dude, within 30 seconds of the beginning of his post-fight, he was literally begging. Literally begging. Begging for the Wonderboy fight. That video actually got 28,000 views. That's crazy. That is literally craziness. Nothing's more embarrassing than him ducking Ian. See what Mike Tyson said to Jake Paul? No, I did not. Colby's going to call out Burns after he gets brutally chinned again? Probably. Joey, is this your worst nightmare? Leon KOs Belal in 1. Colby weighed in as a backup. And we have Leon and Colby too because Colby fake bro. Dude, if they try to give Colby a rematch without him making him fight in between, I'm just done with the sport. I'm just moving on to other things. I'd start another channel doing something else. What's this? Hold on. That would be crazy if he got another undeserved title shot. What a disgrace that would be. Mike Tyson said he saw a video of Jake Paul when he was 16 and Mike was erect. Okay. I would stop watching with you. You'd have to move on to another sport. Are they going to have a backup fighter for Leon versus Belal? Imagine Leon pulls out. Imagine Leon pulls out and they give Colby a Belal fight. That'd be fun to watch Belal beat him up, but no. Is Colby still Donald Trump's favorite fighter? I don't think he ever was, to be honest. Jake was acting like Conor in the face-offs. Dude, I don't even give a fuck about that. When is that anyway? I don't even know when that is. You think MVP gets added to the main card? That would actually be a good idea, maybe. Maybe. Colby should be champion, but he broke his foot and was compromised in round 1. And he still won the fight. If it wasn't for those Donald Trump hating judges. So, otherwise he would have got the decision. They just didn't like his politics, so that's why they didn't give it to him. That's what happened. If Leon pulls out and Colby wins the vacant title by beating Belal, I'm crying. That'd be the worst case scenario. Imagine him even getting that. Colby 3-4-5 thought it was kind of an easy call, but whatever. Gary was hinting that he's on 303. You think it's against Brady? I have no idea. Jay, will you react on stream to the Mike Tyson clip? Why though? Why? You're gonna have to send it to me. I'm not searching it up though. Joe, do you secretly wish to see Tom Aspinall knocked out in his home turf? It's not a secret. I kind of want that. I haven't really put that much thought in it. But I do kind of want to see him get KO'd just so I can laugh my ass off. Just so I can laugh my ass off. Oh, now I got to go watch this. Someone said, what did Mike Tyson just say? All right, let me go listen to it. Since you guys want me to check out what Mike Tyson said to Jake Paul. What if I become? What if I become? You either die a hero or live long enough to become the villain. And what am I doing right now? You wanted to kiss me? What the fuck? Dude said I saw a picture of him dancing at 16 and it gave me an... I'm not even repeating that. Look, I got to be honest. That's some weird ass shit. That is some weird ass shit. And the reaction from everyone was like, what the fuck? But I'll tell you this. As creepy as that is, as weird as it is, as potentially illegal as that is, I respect Mike Tyson for trying to be as ridiculous as possible because he's 60 years old. He probably has he definitely has CTE. He's probably working on Alzheimer's, and he's just fucking with him. So absolutely bizarre. But dude said, "Please, Daddy, I'm done." Absolutely bizarre, disturbing. Dude said, I watched you dancing at 16, and so for some reason I got an... and everyone was just dead silent. Everyone was just dead silent. That's crazy. That's on brand, though. He would have said that back in the 80s. Fair enough. Hey, man, he's got CTA. He's going to say whatever. I don't really give a fuck what he says. You either die an MMA Joey or live long enough to become BSD. Fair enough. He's getting in his head. Imagine he said, you better hope I don't KO you because I'm taking off those pants and I'm going to town. One of the most screwed up memes that I ever saw that was pretty funny. It was Squidward with like bloodshot red eyes. Like it was Squidward's eyes, like all bloodshot red. And it was like when you're playing dead during the school shooting and you hear the shooter unbuckling his pants and saying, this kid's always had a fat ass. I was like, who comes up with this shit? Who comes up with this shit? I damn near died laughing when I saw that shit. I saw that a couple years ago, and that shit was wild. Has anybody ever seen that one? When you're playing dead and you hear the school shooter unbuckling his pants and saying, this kid's always had a fat ass. I'm done. That shit was wild. That shit was wild. That's funny as hell, though. That's creative. You know what I mean? That's creative. I find that creatively hilarious. The best time to use a pedo joke, it was 20 years ago. Second best time is today. You're just playing dead, and all of a sudden you hear. That's crazy. You gotta play dead while the school shooter's having his... I just get killed. Peaches, 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 peaches. Dude said that. Has anyone seen that meme before, or is it just me? Is it just me that's seen that? I guess I'm the only one that... Look, I'm telling you, I tell you guys all the time. I have a really screwed up sense of humor. And I just mainly channel it into plain face sarcasm. But yeah, I don't know if anyone else. I guess everyone else found that shit funny. I thought that shit was hilarious. It was crazy. It was crazy. Pull that meme up, Jamie. Yeah, pull that meme up, Jamie. I'm not even gonna say it. There was another one that I saw, and it was like that sweating meme. It was like that sweating meme. The guy, I think, Key and Peele. I don't know which one was which. And he was sweating, and it says, when you just got done blanking your homeboy blank, and he hasn't said no homo yet. That's the weird shit that I see online. That's the weird. That's somehow my algorithm. I saw that a while ago though. Joe, do you think Gary fights MVP since MVP isn't on the London card? Possibly. That shit was wild. Loved it. Oh, you never heard of it before? There's so many crazy ones that I've seen. Has anyone seen like the old guy there's been an old guy going around recently saying the weirdest shit. The Key and Peele one is goated. Yeah. They'd be like, pause. Yeah. You got to say no homo afterwards for sure. Jake initially said saying he wanted to kiss him. Got to be wild. Look, me and everyone I know, like when we say like crazy jokes and whatnot, not necessarily that variety, but when we say crazy jokes, we try to out-ridiculous each other. We try to out-ridiculous each other. Like I wish I could tell you one of these jokes from recently because it was fucking hilarious, but it's just too far to end up being verbally on video saying on stream. Maybe one day I'll tell you. But there was a hilarious joke me and my buddy had the other day. But it basically had to do with, I don't know, man. There's no way to tell, because if I don't tell it the right way, it's not funny. And if I tell it the right way, it is so ridiculous that it's definitely going to end up somewhere. So, Gary MVP is great. I see Gary winning by unanimous decision in an absolute war. It'd be a very intriguing fight for sure. Jake initiated it by saying he wanted to kiss him. Yeah, so he just wanted to out-ridiculous him, basically. So, all right, I'll tell it kind of the right way. But basically, me and my buddy were at a park. And so me and my buddy were at a park. And semi-recently, there was a carjacking at this park. And me and him were fantasizing at the thought of being carjacked ourselves. And that we would go along with it. We would go along with it. We wouldn't fight back. We would get carjacked. Because the person who carjacked the original person took the person with them. So they were carjacked and kidnapped. And we were like, man, I wish somebody would carjack. I wish someone would carjack us. I wish someone would kidnap us, right? And we were saying he doesn't want to know what's going to happen when we get the upper hand. And we were just making crazy jokes about that, right? And later he called me up. And I had him on speakerphone. And he said, and I had him on speaker, and my fiance was there, and she knows that we're totally ridiculous and say the most ridiculous things. He calls me up, and the first words out of his mouth, I say, hello. He's like, man, Joey, I've been thinking about blanking a carjacker all day. You can fill in the blank there. You can fill in the blank there. So I'm not going to fill in that blank. But yeah. Has Aspinall versus Blaydes? What about Aspinall versus Blaydes? But still, that version of telling it doesn't do it justice because it's just not funny without the words. But he called me up and was like, yeah, I've been thinking about blanking a carjacker all day. You don't want to know what that word is. You don't want to know what that word is either. Oh. It starts with the first letter you put. It starts with the first letter. We're like, yeah. But yeah, it was funny as hell. But we were taking it to the extreme. We're like, yeah. When we're done, we're gonna have the car back, we're gonna kick him out, and we're gonna be like, yeah, you run to the police, you tell them what happened here today. Oh, dude, that's funny as hell. That's the type of shit me and my buddies joke about. Create just weirdest hypothetical scenarios ever. Imagine Brady versus Burns and Gary versus MVP both get added to 303. That'd be incredible, but it's not going to happen. Who you got this weekend, Fury or Usyk? Usyk. Your fiance just rolled her eyes. She was just like, what the fuck? But she always know. When someone tries to say something ridiculous, like me and my friends, when someone says something ridiculous, the next person has to try to out-ridiculous them and say something even more shocking. Imagine Brady, Burns, and Gary. Okay, you read that? Joey, no problem having UK on every single UK fighter on the main card, but if Islam main event's Abu Dhabi, that's a problem. Yeah. Who's your buddies? Guida and the boys? No, not Guida and the boys. Two of the craziest injuries in MMA came from MVP. The head caving in and wasn't a leg injury too. Don't forget to like the stream. Yeah, make sure to like the stream, boys. Make sure to like the stream. We already went for over an hour. That's crazy. It's crazy. We just tight. So. I'm still absolutely disturbed that that Colby ducked Gary, to be quite honest. That he ducked Gary. It's just sad. It's just completely sad. It's disgusting. It's disturbing. It is what it is. Only heard bits and pieces? No, that's not what we did. Reminds me that a meme when someone is breaking into your home when your video game is lagging and you just take it out on them. Buckley too. What are you talking about? Honestly, see Leon picking Belal apart on the feet and getting a 4th round KO, UFC simulation style. Buckley versus Colby. Is that what I said? I meant Colby ducked Gary. Can't wait for the haters to hide in their dens once Belal KOs Edwards. It'll be hilarious if it does happen. If Conor wins, do you see the UFC putting him against Islam in Abu Dhabi? Probably not. I think that's the fight to make. That's big money, like in terms of big money for the UFC. I don't think Conor's going to want that fight. Because Conor's going to get destroyed by Islam. It's not even going to be competitive. Going off UFC physics, dude, EA Sports makes the worst games ever. The worst games ever. But yeah, like the stream, by the way. Block by KO is a joke. You mind your business, buddy. You mind your fucking business. I don't believe it at all. The only thing that sucks, but it's not really, it just feels like 304 so far away right now, doesn't it? In a way. It's not really that far away, but it feels like far away as hell. I know it's going to sneak up on us. Click this. Yeah, 302 and 303 aren't good. Yeah, they're not particularly great. Conor will do Islam how he did Aldo. Absolutely, positively not. No way Conor fights Islam. Yeah, I think the UFC would make it. I don't think Conor wants that at this point in time. People with the false narrative Leon is a KO artist is getting out of hand. Leon's the most boring champ currently. You actually aren't wrong. He actually is the most boring men's champ. He's the most boring champ currently in general. I don't think he's boring, but out of the current champs, Pantoja's way more exciting. O'Malley's way more exciting. Tapori is crazy exciting. Islam's crazy exciting. Duplessis is exciting. Pereira is exciting. Jones is exciting. Grasso is exciting. Zhang Weili is exciting. Okay, if you include Raquel Pennington, no. No. Okay, there you go. I see Days. Days sent me a meme of the dude sweating and says, when your homeboy's beating the shit out of his wife at a function, but he's your only ride. You got to jump her. You got to jump her. Do you think 305 will be another stinker in Perth? No, I think it's going to be Adesanya versus DDP. Leon had one fluke KO, and people act like he's that guy. Belal TKO's Leon in the third. I'm with you. Late third, fourth, fifth round. Weasel, Lucas, Tracy agree. Agree on what? Alex Pereira versus Josh Parisian. Sign me up. Joey, listening to Colby and O'Malley glaze wax each other in interviews made me rage. O'Malley's been sucking off Colby. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Young man. I don't think Leon is boring. I enjoy his fights. I do think the majority of people siding with Belal from what I say. Really? I don't believe that. No way. No way the majority are picking Belal. That's crazy. Let me go see if Tabology has any picks done yet. Probably not. It's probably too soon. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see if he's got any picks yet. No picks have been made. Dang nabbit. Dang nabbit. Not picking, but hoping he wins. That's crazy. Did not know that. Give him more credit. He won the rematch, though. Yeah, but the rematch, he looked like shit, and it was a draw if he didn't cheat. How does O'Malley beat Merab? Snipe him as he's coming in, sloppily looking to grab his legs and take him down. Basically, way because Colby said he likes O'Malley, then Tim and O'Malley went on about how great of a fighter Colby is. That's embarrassing, dude. Joe, do you think Conor gets in 2 fights this year? Absolutely, positively not. But maybe because he might want to fight out his contract. People picked Edwards 79%, 21% picked Belal on Tabology. Just checked. Oh, for the first fight? Because it didn't have anything on for me for the new fight. Majority on Leon easily. Yeah, I figured it'll be about 70, 75 for Belal. For Leon, I mean. And 30 to 25 for Belal, maybe. Thoughts on Tom versus Blaydes? I like it. Unfinished business. Unfinished business. Unfinished business. Unfinished business. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. You scrolled all the way down. Oh, at the bottom, 79%, 21%. That sounds about right. If you click on the actual fight itself, it doesn't show, though. That's the wild part. Aspinall at 93%. Allen at 93%. Makayev at 57%. Green at 62%. Wood at 98%. McCann at 86%. That's crazy. I wish would whoop the shit out of Diego Lopez and Charles Oliveira. Who? You taking Blaydes? No, I'm not taking Blaydes. I posted another meme, rate it. When you're a WWE superstar and you see Vince's drawer. Yeah, the WWE sex toys. I think closer to 3 or 4 people will start to pick Belal. We'll see. It's an okay meme. Let me look up the one I'm talking about. Meme. Where's it at? Copy. That's the one I'm talking about. That's the one I'm talking about. That's crazy. That's wild, boys. Days, I just posted the one I was talking about in Discord. I think closer. What's up, fan? What's up, Joey? What's up, fam? Pat, I made a hilarious joke about you in like the first 10 minutes of the stream. But you weren't here. I thought you might have been here. You haven't showered since Sunday? Who has? I mean, doesn't everyone shower once a week? I almost guaranteed Kayla's getting a title shot before Pena. 100%. Her next fight will be a title shot. Vote Pat Matthews 2024. You got to keep the streak going. What are you talking about? Hello, everyone. Hope all are well. Love. I don't know what that means, so I'm not even going to read it, but thank you. I'm done. Days is over here making memes. is over here making memes. I'm done. Plan to break the streak tomorrow. What are you talking about? Oh, for TG not showering. I'm done. I'm totally miss what is even being said half the time. When you think they're going to do Pennington versus Harrison, bet it'll be on the Sphere card. Ugh. Please, no. So 304 is July. 305 is 305 the Sphere card? No, 305 is the Perth card. 304, 303, 304. 305 is Perth. 306 is 306 Perth? So Sphere's in September. Maybe if they do I don't know, man. It'll be sometime in the last 4 months of the year, is my guess. It'll be September, October, maybe if they do an October card before the Abu Dhabi card. It might end up being like a free ESPN card. Kayla dominates everyone at 135 without Amanda fighting. There's no competition. Agreed. 306 Sphere, 307 Salt Lake City then. Done. Done. They're damn sure not putting that shit in Abu Dhabi. I'll tell you that much. And they're not putting it at the Sphere. Joe, you missed my dono. I did not miss your dono. I was catching up with that, but I saw it and I was going to go back to it. Chad. All right, buddy. Chad, thank you for the 199. Leon and JDM both win in the top form. How does it go? Both win in top form. Leon and JDM both win in top form. How does it go? I'm confused about the framing of that question. But I'm assuming you're saying Leon versus JDM, both in top form. Who wins? Leon. I don't know, man. Honestly, JDM. I think JDM clips him and puts him away. JDM has nasty power, but I don't know. Leon could out-grapple him. Leon is good at dodging big shots. I'll lean Leon via decision. But JDM could starch him out cold. Thank you. Like, they both win and look great. Okay. In that case, I see what you mean now. You did phrase it correctly. If JDM goes out there and beats the brakes off of Shavkat, I'm picking JDM for sure. There's rumors of an extra pay-per-view or something. I don't know. Harrison and Payne. Sometimes there's 2 pay-per-views in October. There's rumor. Okay, read that. 307 is Spain guaranteed. Bro, UFC, boxing, NCAA, football both come out on PS5 in a couple months. I'm so hyped. That's awesome, dude. Can we stop going to high elevation? I'm with you. When Dom Datas, I saw that. Hey, Joey, do you think the MMA guru thinks he's a badass street motherfucker and a genius fight IQ guy with major hand speed? I don't know what the question is there. I don't even know what the question is, to be quite honest. Rip Salt Lake City if Kayla headlines? Yeah, that's an embarrassment. How hard is Stipe training? How long has he been training? Stipe Miocic has been training for a title fight as long as Michael Chandler left his family for a Conor fight. I think JDM can potentially beat Shavkat because Shavkat gets hit by Neal. Yeah, but JDM has shit grappling, man. Shavkat's going to expose him. He's going to take him down badly and out-grapple him. They're going to replace Salt Lake City with Spain this year. We'll see. There's also talk of a Saudi Arabia card at the end of this year. So we'll see what happens. But that's not going to be there. Kayla's not going to be there. How many burning houses has he saved since the last fight? A lot. Stipe literally been bulking up since he lost to Francis. Yeah, dude's been bulking up. Stipe should just rush in and eye poke Johns until he gets DQ'd. Dude, imagine there's like a fluke injury in the beginning of the fight. Saudi Arabia 2025, January or February. Izzy Khamzat, DDP Khamzat. 100%. That's what the UFC's planning. I'm with you. Blaydes or Aspinall? Honestly, can see Blaydes pulling the upset. I'm going Aspinall, but I could see Blaydes winning as well. and I would laugh my ass off if Blaydes just brutalizes him. I think it's funny the UFC was going to give Gane another title fight. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. Saudi Arabia is great for the UFC, but their fans are so shit. What do you mean? What's bad about their fans? I haven't really paid attention. The crowd isn't that lively. Is that what you're saying? You can see on Guru's eyes he's not about that life, which is fine. Not everyone is. What do you see in my eyes, Vince? Am I about that life? Am I about that life in these eyes? Look deep into these eyes. Look deep into them. You're my new favorite subscriber if you can finish that sentence. Look deep into these eyes. Finish the sentence. What does UFC see in Cyril Gane? A guy who can promote himself in Paris. Anyone going to finish that sentence? Anyone? I swear if UFC feeds Gane Tybura, would not surprise me at all. You see any give a fucks? Exactly. Look deep into those eyes. Look deep. Take a real nice gander. Let me know. Do you see any give a fucks in them? Because there's not. There's not. Thank you. Shout out Abiola for finishing that quote from a while ago that I said on stream. Vince says, you seem like you don't get scared to knuckle up. Just my opinion. Look, I'm not some tough guy, but I'm just not scared of nobody. All right? There's a big difference between like a fake tough guy and not being scared. You never make it past the luscious V. Exactly. You have hazel eyes, Joey? I have brown eyes, don't I? Yeah, they're brown, aren't they? They're beautiful brown eyes. I'll never forget. I was fishing one time. This is a great story. I was fishing one time. It was close to a bar, right? And they were doing karaoke, and they had that shit loud as hell. And so I could hear the karaoke, and I'm gonna act out what I perceived was going on. I'm perceiving the guy who's singing the karaoke. He's pointing at the audience, okay? And he was singing, "You're my brown-eyed girl," and I'm imagining he's pointing at it, right? Pointing at a girl in the crowd. And then he was like, "You're my green-eyed girl," right? And then I heard him say, "You're my cross-eyed girl." I was fucking dying. I was dying. I'm assuming he pointed at someone in the crowd who was cross-eyed and said that shit. I was fucking dying. I'm assuming he was drunk. And I was like a mile away fishing, and I'm just laughing my ass off. I was laughing my ass off. I wish I had the time, and I wish in general I was just fishing as often as I used to, because the fishing channel would be hilarious. Would be fucking hilarious. I'll never forget this one time me and my buddy went fishing, right? And we just got set up. We had everything on deck. We had some nice chairs. We set everything up on the beach, right? The second we sit down, we had like casted out our rods, we sat down. We hear like this massive explosion, right? We see this huge cloud of dust. We just looked at each other and we're like, I don't know what the fuck that was. I wonder what that was, right? We went back to just living our lives. We fished for like 2-3 hours, right? Maybe even longer, right? We never looked anything up. We never checked anything. We literally got back home and we saw on the news there was like a massive train derailment. And it wasn't even, it wasn't super close to us, but it wasn't that far away from us, and we had no idea. We just went back to living our lives and fishing. So it was hilarious. Karaoke Man was on a world tour. I was done. Dude said, I think he actually might have said, "You're my lazy-eyed girl," instead of cross-eyed girl. I think that's what he said, actually. Now that I'm thinking of it. I've never been scared of anything in my entire life. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'd never make it past the luscious beard. Yeah, when you have this beard, people don't want none of this. They see this beard, they're like, damn, that dude's a badass. What you fishing for? Whatever. Bass, catfish, striped bass, aka rockfish. Mine are hazelish brown. What color are mine? What color are mine? He's probably singing in Jandaroba. So, maybe he was singing to Jandaroba. I'm done. That's fucked up. That was a treat, Joe. You should tell more stories more often. Glad I caught that driving home from MMA training. Which story did you like? You like the story? One day I'm going to start a channel where I just talk about whatever and don't give a fuck if it's about MMA. What's the biggest fish that you caught? I caught a 38-inch rockfish. that was fucking thick. Thick as hell. Strong as hell. It took a decent amount of time to reel in. It was massive. It was massive. And that was the biggest fish I ever caught. I caught like it might have weighed more, but I caught like maybe like a 2 foot, maybe 30-inch shark one time in the ocean. And that bitch was heavy. Heavy. But I never measured it or anything. We just took it off the hook and threw it back. It's kind of scary. Late on this comment, but Edwards Belal, I thought I'd see you shave your beard before that fight. I'm going Belal by TKO. I used to get scared of the Neatons my pop would dish out when I was a kid. The beatings when I was 16, I didn't have to be afraid anymore. You're either clinically insane or live one hell of a shelter life to have never been scared. I never said that I've never been scared. I feel like we should celebrate for Belal. That's what we've been doing, bro. That's what we've been doing. TKO is insane, dude. Leon has shit cardio, bro. Definitely lazy-eyed girl. He said, "Yo, my lazy-eyed bitch." Imagine that's what he really said. That shit was funny as hell. I was fucking dying. I was laughing my ass off. I'm just literally there just casually fishing. And I heard that shit. Don't let him brutally decision you, son. I was talking about the comment you read, not you. Thank you. Later, Joey. Later, TG. You're my lazy-eyed girl. I think that's what it was. It had to be. It wasn't cross-eyed. It's lazy-eyed sound. It goes better. Joe, I've heard you say you live in like 3 different states. Dude, you don't have multiple houses? You don't have multiple houses, Alex? Jeez. Get another job, bro. You don't jump around to your different estates? Oh, my God, dude. What the fuck's wrong with you? I can't believe that, bro. Alex B needs to get a second job. If he's not moving around to multiple different estates, he doesn't live in different states, depending on the season. You need to start a gaming channel. I need to start a channel that I can game on. Did you watch Fallout yet? How would I have watched Fallout since last night? Huh? How would I have watched Fallout since last night? Please tell me, buddy. You have a salmon run by you in Alaska? Yeah. Yeah, especially where the brown bears are. Connor's the new last emperor. Leon will make Belal cry again. I still can't believe Alex B is living in one state. What's next, Alex? You're going to tell me you don't have a vacation home? Is that what you're going to tell me next? Why is a Fortnite YouTuber here? Who's a Fortnite YouTuber? Damn. Now I got to go look what you're talking about. Oh, this guy has a check mark next to him? He hasn't posted in 2 years, though. So I guess he isn't technically a Fortnite YouTuber anymore. Today, what about today? Alex B never said anything else. I was waiting for Alex B's response. The Notorious Joey. I got to figure out what I would name another channel. Where I just do miscellaneous shit. I wonder if I can get 1,000 subs on that. Just doing miscellaneous shit and just randomly streaming. Devour Soy. Why have you stopped posting videos? So you're getting decent views, it looked like. Joey, can you tell who's in my profile pic? I can't even barely see it, dude. Name it Joey on the Run? No. I don't know what I would name it, dude. It took me like 2 hours just to come up with the name I had. Maybe you should start an MMA channel, maybe. Maybe you should. Joey, the MMA guru acts like he's a total badass and thinks he knows a bunch of shit. How far do you think he get in the heavyweight rankings from pro boxing, MMA? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how far he would get. Probably not far at all. It's Chad fucking Mendez. What are you talking about? Oh, you're with Chad Mendez. I see. What's next? 99-cent donos? I know. Name it something creative like Joey's Life. Yeah, that's super creative, bro. Maybe I'll just know it Joey's dong. Made more money elsewhere? What was the more money elsewhere? Like Twitch or some shit? Isn't it still worth it, though, to get the income from YouTube, too? Or no? Dude, just abandon it. I'm assuming you're still making gaming content somewhere. Maybe we got a TikToker in our midst. I don't even have anything against, but can we ban his name from the chat? It gets brought up for no reason. We need to. I'm just going to stop reading it. Nah, crypto at the time. Joey's bearded life. Now I edit videos for people. Yeah. Well, either way, thank you. So you're just a video editor now? Do you miss posting content? I didn't really necessarily watch your content. I don't know if it's just like gameplay shorts or some shit. Joey's dong. Yeah. Joey's dong. Crypto is a SCAC. I don't know what that means. You know what's crazy? You know what I bought I was looking at earlier today? You know what I bought in 2021? You know what I bought in 2021? And I was looking at today, and damn, was it a good investment? I bought Costco stock in 2021, early 2021. Damn, was that a good investment, boys? Now, I'd rather be behind the scenes, not a personality. Fair enough. You could have watched it all day today, the Luscious V channel. I'll just make up a fake name. Look, I'm going to be honest. If I start another channel, I'm definitely not even telling you guys so it can get its own generic growth. Its own genuine growth, not generic. So, who knows? There might be another channel. I'm just kidding. Would you ever step in the octagon? Sure. The Luscious V. Yeah. I stepped out of the shower and she's looking at me. She catches a glimpse of my Luscious V and she said, "You know what? I've had the old bull. Now it's time for the young calf." So, you need us, Joey? I need you. Costco's legit. Washington State, all big companies come from there. Dude, Costco, when I bought into Costco, it was, I think it was $240 a share, $250 a share. It's almost $800 a share now, which is crazy. Great investment. I knew it was when I bought it, too, and I was so fucking hyped about it. I've made over 100% return on it. I would say Costco is still a good buy. I actually bought some today. I didn't buy a lot. But yeah, I have Costco. I have a bunch of Apple stock. I have a bunch of Microsoft stock. I have a bunch invested in the S&P 500 in general. I have a bunch invested in the full stock market ETF. More channels, more monetization. If you can be like, I don't know about that. I don't know. I'm dreading the idea of UFC WWE collab. What a joke. Me too. Yeah, I did a lot. I started doing a lot of investment right when the pandemic hit. I seen everything just bottoming out. I'm like, buy. I'm pissed. There was this one stock I bought. I did like very little research on it, and I bought it for like $3 a share. And like 6 months later, it shot up to like $80 a share. And I thought about selling it, but I said, nah, I'm going to let this bitch ride. And now it's like back down to where it was. When did the train derailment happen? I don't remember. I can't even tell you. You invest in yourself by buying food and eating it. Apparently I do as well. Amazon, Microsoft, Starbucks, Costco. I wish I bought some Amazon, but it's just like so high now. So high. But yeah, if you want easy investment advice, just invest in VOO, which is an S&P 500 ETF. I should have invested 20 years ago, but I'm going to start right fucking now. That's facts, bro. That's facts. I mean, how many motivational quotes do I have to give you guys on stream? All right. How many inspirational quotes do I have to give you? Gold, apparently you can get it at Costco. Did not know that. UFC WWE collab has already happened. UFC a minute years ago. They copied the model. It's those people buying tulip. Dude, the people buying tulip, I hate these motherfuckers, dude. So people were buying up toilet paper so toilet paper didn't go out of stock, but it was going out of stock because motherfuckers were buying up toilet papers. This shit pissed me off. Remember like 2 years ago when we had the gas shortage? The gas shortage only existed because dumb motherfuckers were buying up gas like crazy for no reason. There was actually no gas shortage. It was artificially created by fucking idiots who let... That's why I'm convinced, you know the movies... when like aliens visit and like the world goes to shit and everyone starts like trampling over each other and whatnot? I'm convinced that's literally what would actually happen. People are that fucking stupid. Basically, one little message gets spread out. Everyone goes and does, oh shit, let's go create what if you just purchase normally. It's so annoying. The gas shit really drove me nuts. I didn't even buy gas for a week. I was like, oh, okay, just won't get gas. Every motherfucker who was on fucking online, usually Facebook, old people on Facebook, that shit was spreading around. Everyone was like, did you get gas? You get gas? No, I didn't get fucking gas. We don't need to get gas. You're fucking making this happen now. There's a long line at every fucking gas station because of you clowns. That shit really irked me. Because I didn't even know it exists. Because I'm not really on social media at all. And I remember the day that this shit started going on. I don't know if anyone remembers it. Maybe it's just region specific. But basically there was like shit going around on social media that there was going to be a gas shortage and everyone needs to go out and get gas. I'm not on social media. I don't pay attention to social media other than MMA. And I'll never forget, I took my grandma to a doctor's appointment and I needed to go get gas. I dropped her off and I said, I'm going to go get gas and I'll be back. And I went to go get gas and there was a line like a mile fucking long. I was like, what the fuck? And then I called my fiance. I'm like, I'm at the fucking gas station. The mile's a damn mile long. She's like, oh shit, there's some weird shit on social media. And I literally was on low fuel. I just went back to the doctors. I said, fuck it. I don't care. If I break down, I break down. And then I just didn't get gas for like a day or two. I didn't give a shit. I got stock in Gary Brecka LLC. Dude, you got to invest in Gary Brecka. He'll get you to where you need to be. I own shares in a 300-year-old company, authentic Irish Blackthorn Shillelagh company. That makes sense. Waiting for pullback seems like we are in bubble territory. Okay? We'll be all right. We'll be all right. It's always, look, if you invest in like decent companies, you'll always be good, man. You'll always be good. If everyone didn't buy gas for a day, the oil companies would go out of business. Probably. Dude, I'm convinced that electric vehicle technology would be far more advanced, but I believe, and I don't know, I haven't done any research on this, so don't quote me on this. I am 99% sure that I bet you a lot of these gas and oil companies bought up like good technology for electric vehicles and like killed it off. So I think the technology would be even better if it wasn't for that. Is Peloton a good stock to buy? No, Dana White ruined Peloton for you. I remember when the oil barrel went to negatives during the pandemic. Dude, that's why they fucked us once the pandemic was kind of over and everyone was back to traveling. They basically fucked us. Because basically they were like, oh, we're going to get our profits back. Just seen your bag on Instagram. You like it, Blaze One? I forgot I posted that. You like it? You like it? You like it? You like it? It is pretty sick, isn't it? I shit you not, we had to get TP delivered for like $50. Look, you aren't going to believe this shit. I mean, I guess you will. You know I'm not going to make this shit up. But I basically buy stuff in bulk anyway. So like remember when the pandemic first like had people going weird? I already had a shit ton of soap. You go in my closet right now, I have a shit ton of soap. It had nothing to do. I wash my hands like crazy, and I really love some nice smelling foam soap from I always mix it up. Is it Bath and Body Works? It's Bath and Body Works, yeah. So we'll spend like $200 at Bath and Body Works just buying soap, just stocking up like once or twice a year, and I'll be using that shit like crazy because I wash my hands like crazy. I'm a germaphobe long before the pandemic, right? So when the pandemic hit, I already had like 2-3 big bulk packs of toilet paper. I have like 40 soaps at least, enough soap to last me probably 10 years probably. Still have some right now because I always replenish every time. And a shit ton of hand sanitizers as well. Like I remember people were like, oh, we got to get this, got to get that, got to get this, got to get that. I'm like, I already got all this shit. I don't even need that shit. And I wouldn't be going out and panic buying it anyway. Fucking idiots are the ones causing that shit. So I always have at least 3 months supply of all necessities that I rotate. No need for panic buying. There you go. All that shit causes cancer? No, it doesn't, dude. And it smells so damn good. But yeah, Blaze One saw my new disc golf bag on IG. It's pretty slick, huh? It's pretty damn slick. It is beautiful, man. It is fucking beautiful. It was worth it. It's mad comfortable too. I store way more stuff in it and it feels lighter. It was $300, but it's like top of the line. It's top of the line. Isn't it sad how we expose peeps for not washing their hands and keeping up with hygiene during the pandemic? Dude, a lot of motherfuckers don't. It's nasty as hell. It's nasty as hell. I wash my hands before every meal. I wash my hands if they're feeling a little bit dirty. I wash my hands when I go to the bathroom like you should. I wash my hands constantly. Constantly wash my hands. And, like, I don't know how people don't. Like, even if I cook something and I sit down to eat it, I wash my hands after I sit it down to eat. So I'm not, like, touching all over handles and stuff. Like, in my house, we disinfect, like, at least, like, once a month, once every 2 months, like, doorknobs, light switches. Just because that shit gets dirty. Like, it gets built up with, like, grime and germs. So, and that's long before there was any pandemic. That's just how it always was. Because I just rather be that way, you know? So, I wash my hands before I wash my hands before Joey bangs my mom. I wash my hands before I bang. Oh, well, that's too far, bro. That's way too far, you pussy. I've been having bad times. My 50-year-old Indian college invited me to go play badminton. Those boys take it damn serious. Good fun, though. We don't do disc golf here, but it looks fun. Are you sure there's not courses there? Are you sure there's not courses there? Where are you from again? I forgot. Scotland, right? Scotland? Let me take a look at UDisc. Let me look for Scotland on the map. Scotland, right? Dude, there's a shit ton of disc golf course in Norway. I'm trying to find Scotland on the map. I don't know, the map I'm looking at has all these things on it, so it's hard for me to see. Wait, let me look at Scotland on the map real quick so I can actually see it when it's not covered up. Images. It's right above the United Kingdom. Okay, so let's take a look here. Scotland's got a decent amount. Not a lot. It's got about... It's got quite a few. Unavailable. Yeah, there's some decent amounts. There's a decent amount in Scotland. Yeah, I bet you they have some beautiful courses. Let me actually look at some of the pictures of some of them. This one's got a 4.6. This has got 23 holes. This looks pretty slick. This looks. I'm gonna go to another country and play disc golf. I'm about to go to Scotland and just so I can play some disc golf. Damn, this looks pretty slick. Scotland, yeah, there might be, but it's definitely not part of like the culture at all. I don't know if it's part of the culture here. It's not super. I had never heard of it up until one of my buddies told me about it like 2 years ago. 23 holes, giggity. Yeah, usually at my courses you have 18 holes, and then if I bring your mom, I get a total of 21 holes. When I go to shows, I literally shout out, did anyone wash their hands before touching themselves on the line at the bathroom? Okay. We have a few here, but nothing super nice. I just seen apparently they're starting one in New York City. Ben Askren takes disc golf quite seriously. Fair enough. I hate when you tell me that because I hate Ben Askren. Joe, what's your Leon Belal pick? Belal by late TKO. I played some nice courses in Tahoe. I want to play in different states. But I haven't yet. It'll be fun though. Scotland, yeah, there might be. Okay, read that already. Joey, does Bobby wash Patty? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. It's hard to say, man. It's hard to say. It really is hard to say. You never know. You truly never know. It's crazy. Damn, the 304 video only got 3,500 views so far. Is it fully processed? Details. Oh, sorry, they gave me a survey. I think Belal can take Leon down and get an arm triangle immediately. I don't know about that. Left the stream and rewatch Edwards versus Usman 3. I'm pretty confident Leon, but if he ego shoots on Belal, it will be a bad night. Did he shoot on Usman a couple times? I got to go back and rewatch that. Patty will be begging for that takedown. We'll see, dude. He might get Bobby Green down. You can buy chains online and start yourself. People always forget how big Leon is. Like, Belal is yoked, but Leon is gigantic. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I would like to see their size difference again. I gotta go look up that fight, but they changed a bit. Joe, you think Sergey Pavlovich will make a comeback to the heavyweight title? Sure. I think he can. I see ground and pound position over submission in a Belal fight if he gets it to the ground. For Belal, Leon got the first takedown on Leon, didn't he? On Usman? I think so, yeah. Yep, he tripped him off balance. That was kind of a weird takedown, though. Leon just going to stand there again. What do you mean? What do you mean, my friend? I was waiting to see if we get some news announced tonight. Joey, what's good? How do you see Belal versus Leon striking, grappling, heavy mix? I see it as a heavy mix. I'm actually going to go watch. I'm actually going to go watch it. I'm going to have to log in. ESPN sucks ass. It logged me out for some reason. Oh, it's logged back in somehow now, even though I didn't log back in. Let's go Leon Edwards. Let's go watch Leon Edwards versus Belal. Leon Edwards versus Belal Muhammad. 17 minutes and 52 seconds. Let me pop out. Oh, my God. It's asking me to buy ESPN, so it's not logged in. I hate ESPN Plus with a burning passion. It says I am logged in. Let me try something else. Let me go to the actual app itself. Please don't be logged out. 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 Edwards versus Belal. It doesn't even come up. All right, I had to add more to it. Please work. 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 Come on, it's loading. It's loading. It looks like it's gonna work. Look. Oh, it works. All right, let's go watch it real quick. Let me pop out chat so I can read chat while I watch it. It's been a bit since I watched it, so let's see. I remember it being pretty competitive. Leon clearly winning the first round, then the eye poke like 10 seconds into the second. So let's see how closely that resembles. All right. We're going to watch Leon Belal 1 on stream. I'll tell you when it's about to start if you guys want to sync up. I'm not going to put a timer up, though, because I don't have a graphic ready for it. But it's up, getting ready to start in like the next 15 seconds if you guys want to start. If you guys want to start with me. It should be starting in less than 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7. I'll pause it right before it starts. It's about to start. I'm pausing it right now. I'm going to give you guys like 15 seconds if you guys want to watch it with me. Okay, it's about to start. I just paused it. It's going to start within the next 2 seconds. If you guys want to watch it with me or not. I'm giving you like another 20 seconds to do so. If you guys want to watch Leon Belal 1 with me. This is kind of an interesting idea that we've never done. I wish I could put it up on stream. Didn't Kayla already lose to nobody? ESPN Plus's app. How funny would it be if Colby joined PFL? He could use them. Right now, on the ESPN app, I'm 2 minutes and 38 seconds, and I'm about to hit play. I'm like 2 minutes and 38 seconds into the video they have for the solo fight. I'm going to start it in about 15 seconds. I've given you guys so much time. You guys can sync up in a minute if you need to. I'll read the timing in a second. So you guys should be close to getting ready. You guys should be pretty good. Like the stream. All right. So I'm going to count down from 5, and then I'm going to hit play as soon as I'm finished. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Started it. And Herb clapped right away. So there you go. Let's see what happens. Spin a bit. By the way, Belal took this on short notice. Leon's kind of backing him up a little bit. Leon's fainting it quite a bit with his back leg. Belal gets a nice feint there. Ooh, nice check, kind of check left hook by Belal, but then there's a groin shot. Leon says, I'm ready. Boom, right back to it. Touch gloves, right back to it. Jab from Leon misses. Leon switches stances, throws a head kick. Blocked, and then throws a body kick, teep kick that lands. Belal trying to close the distance with some ugly combinations. Now they're just kind of pawing at each other right now. Big left hand from Leon, completely misses. Big right hand from Belal. 2 big right hands from Belal, miss. One kind of touched the guard of Leon. Nice jab from Belal. Big left hand from Leon lands on the chest of Belal. Then big left hand actually lands for Belal. Step in knee from Leon. Then Leon clinches up. Leon pushes Belal against the fence. Leon looking for a trip. Belal doing some dirty boxing. Then digging an underhook. Digs the underhook all the way in, it seems. Or halfway in. Then Belal's about to circle out, I believe, here. Leon looking for a takedown. Belal reverses position. Nice elbow on the exit by Belal. People act like Leon dominated him. This was a super competitive round. Belal starting to press forward. Nice uppercut from Leon. Looks like it landed as Belal presses forward. Lands the right hand. Nice right hand from Leon. Kind of grazes Belal. Leon was aggressive this first round. Head kick from Leon lands on the guard of Belal. Jab from Leon, I think was parried away. Head kick from Leon, I think partially got through right there. They said Belal was wobbled. I don't know if he was wobbled. Big shots from Leon, but most of them missed. Literally most of them missed them. Most missed them. They said Belal was wobbled. I got to watch the rematch. I got to watch the replay, but I don't think he was wobbled by that. But good left hand from Leon after that. It definitely got through the guard, but I don't know if it actually wobbled him. I think Leon just got super aggressive. Now Leon shoots on a double leg. Gets stuffed. They're in the clinch. Belal versus position. Knee to the body by Belal. Belal's actually got a little bit of blood trickling down from where he got kicked. I'm telling you, dude, Belal was going to bully him in the grappling exchanges. Even if he's not super effective, he's going to wear him down. We're at 2 minutes 12, 2:11, 2:10, 2:09. Belal trying to use some shoulder strikes here to no effect. A foot stomp from Belal. Kick to the calf from Belal, but no real speed. Belal exits. Belal wants to strike with him. I'm telling you, Leon doesn't even trust his own cardio. Big left hand from Leon. Left straight from Leon doesn't land. But Leon gets out of range. We're at 1 minute 46 seconds. Big right hand from Belal. Catches the guard of Leon. Doesn't land. Leon pressing forward. Leon with a jab. Jab from Belal misses. Feint of a teep kick from Leon. Jab from Belal misses. Nice jab from Leon as Belal starts to close the distance a little bit. Nice body kick. Hard body kick from Belal. Left hand from Belal. But Leon eye pokes him at 1 minute and 18 seconds. I forgot there was multiple eye pokes in this fight. Multiple eye pokes in this fight. So Leon kicked him in the groin. No, Leon got kicked in the groin. I'm sorry. Leon got kicked in the groin. Belal got eye poked in the first round as well. They're back to fighting now. Belal with the jab. Belal's starting to pick up the momentum here, I think. And Leon almost pokes him again there. Head kick from Belal blocked. Nice body kick from Leon off a combination with the hands. Leon starting to really press forward. Nice right hand by Leon. Almost poked him in the eyes again. Nice jab from Belal, then left hook misses. Nice jab from Belal again. Ooh, nice 1-2 from Leon. He jabbed and then a straight left hand. Big hooks from Leon, but they both miss, I think. Dude, they're acting like Leon's rocking Belal left and right. It's not even the case. Nice inside leg kick from Leon. Almost pokes him in the eye again. Reaches out with the fingers again. Head kick from Belal blocked. Axe kick from Belal. Leon's looking for the clinch again, looking for a takedown. The fact that Leon's grappling so much against Belal is crazy. Good left hand on the break by Leon. Heel kick from Belal misses, catches the guard. I mean, that's clearly Leon's round, but it wasn't a dominant round by any means. It was a competitive round that Leon clearly won. Let's watch the head kick again. Let's see it. Let's see. I think he got partially blocked. No, it actually landed pretty clean. And it wasn't shin on shin like Bisping said. I'm not even fast forwarding through the break. Let's watch it again. Then a good left hand. It didn't really land super flush. Belal was backing up. And the big hooks didn't land either, like I suspected they didn't, but we had a bad camera angle. So Leon won it. Oh, now they got to watch commercials. I got to fast forward through these commercials. I can't sit here and watch these commercials. How do they have commercials on the on-demand? I'll tell you when I'm about to start the second round. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Second round's only 15 seconds, so we don't need to sync up for the second round. Jabs from both guys. Leon throwing the fingers out there again. Leon throwing the fingers out there again. Leon throwing the fingers out there again. Good body kick, and he eye pokes him at the same time. And Leon was going to go try to finish him. Leon was going to try to look to finish him. Leon pretended like he didn't even eye poke him. Belal's screaming at the top of his lungs. Leon was going for the finish, too. I forgot that shit. Damn, dude tried to blind him. Dude almost poked him with the second hand as well. Herb's like relaxed. Dude got his eye jabbed out of his face. That's crazy, man. The doctor needs to take a look at it. It's over, motherfucker. He said I can't see anything. Damn, somebody in the corner's like, shake it off. He's pissed because he knew he was losing this opportunity now. This is a big opportunity for him at the time. I feel for Belal. It was a nasty eye poke. Leon was going to look for the finish. If I'm Belal's team, I'll make sure the ref is looking for those fingers. Dude, he was constantly. And the fingers are straight out like this. And he did this shit multiple times. It's not unintentional. When you do that nonstop, it becomes intentional. This was a big opportunity for Belal. Leon was looking for the finish, too. Nah, these new gloves aren't going to stop. Dude, his eye's literally bleeding from the eye poke. So first round was super competitive. Leon won. Leon was nonstop reaching out with the eyes. Dude, that could literally be a video. Yeah, the refs need to do a better job at ref, and I'm with you. I'm with you, bro. All right, I'm exiting out of it. Do you believe this will be Belal's first and last title shot? Yes and no. It won't be his last title fight. It will be the first of a couple title fights, I think. Because that's crazy. What's nastier, Belal or DC's eye poke? I don't know. Probably the Belal one, because that picture they got of it was crazy. You know what I mean? What's next for Ulberg? Maybe Anthony Smith. Yeah, I'm down with Belal heating up in the UK. I think Belal really wins. I got a feeling Poirier might pull it off. Yeah, you are crazy, bro. You are fucking crazy. That's just not going to happen. That would be crazy. I mean, I feel like everyone says that every fight, that it's like, oh, there might be a crazy upset. And then if it happens, they can say, yeah, I had a feeling. I had a feeling, bro. I had this crazy feeling, and I was right. Does anyone else feel like that? Like they can just say they have a feeling, so that way they can say they called it when it happens, or if it happens. Stipe didn't poke DC. That was the right hand of God. Yeah, left hand of God. Just give Ulberg the loser of Hill Roundtree. The video of Belal being surprised Dana White announced the title fight today makes me think the fight isn't signed. Verbal agreement probably, but not actually signed yet. Dude, it's sad that Belal even had to be shocked by it. If Belal wins, there's no way Islam jumps to 170, because if there's Saudi Arabia pay-per-view, I could see Islam versus Leon. I think you're right. I got Islam winning by rear naked choke in round 3. I got Islam winning by rear naked choke probably in round 1. Islam's about to murk Dustin. What fighter would you want to interview? Connor. I think Islam's going to win by guillotine. That'd be fucking hilarious. I think if it's stand-up, Poirier has a chance, sure. I'm glad Belal didn't have to fight during Ramadan. Me too, because that would have put him at a disadvantage. That genuinely would have put him at a disadvantage, in my opinion. Dustin by jumping guillotine. If Dustin somehow pulls off a guillotine, that'd be crazy. We need to see Anthony Smith versus Anthony Smith, a.k.a. Bogdan Guskov. If Islam pulls off a guillotine, that'll be fucking hilarious. But I think he takes him down early. I mean, look at the way BSD was taking him down easy. Or Belal loses and Islam moves up to avenge. Dude, when Islam moves up, I bet you a lot of people are going to complain about it. But it'll be interesting, I think. But listen, boys, we went over 2 hours tonight. I need you to do me a favor, though. Check out the video I posted earlier. UFC 304 Manchester. I react to all the fights, the entire main card. If you guys could go check that out, I would really appreciate it. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been really fun, to be honest. But 2 hours, 8 minutes, back-to-back nights. I think I went 2.5 hours yesterday. Here is my video that I did earlier. People make it seem like Dustin is God on the feet. I know. Islam is a better striker, in my opinion. Hot take. Khamzat beats the shit out of Belal? Probably. Islam is preparing something special. I don't know. I think he's just saying that, bro. I genuinely think he's just saying that. I just imagine there's controversy in the Jones versus Stipe and they do a rematch. Don't even suggest that, bro. Don't even fucking suggest that. Goodbye. Good night. Please go check out the video that I just linked in the description. Go like it, comment on it, boost it in the algorithm. I would appreciate you boys doing that. I'll talk to you later. I'll try to be live for Bellator tomorrow. I don't know 100% I will. I'm not sure if I have the accurate time, but I'll try to be live tomorrow for Bellator. Pat, thank you for the $4.99. Don't do this again, bro. 30 more minutes for $4.99. What do I look like? I'm a $10 an hour worker. Is that what I look like to you? You look deep into these eyes, Pat. But thank you for the $4.99. I really do appreciate the donuts, man. But you're not getting me with this again, bro. You just flat out not get me with this again. Okay? those type of donos, you gotta up your game, Pat. You broke a little bitch. Begging another man for 30. Please give me 30 more minutes, Daddy. Please give me. Look, what's funny is everyone left already. So Fury Usyk. Belal said Habib is flying in tomorrow. What about Fury Usyk? I'm picking Usyk, but I don't know shit. But Pat, I do feel bad. I do appreciate the $4.99. But you're like, oh, Daddy, please give me 30 more minutes, Daddy. 30 more minutes for my $4.99. You gotta up your game, pussy. Dude called you a $5 hoe. Yeah, you gotta start upping those. We gotta start upping those. All right. At this point, but I do appreciate it. You got me for like an extra 2 minutes here. You got 2 extra minutes out of me for $4.99. You're almost there. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm still here. Everyone left the stream. But Pat, you got me. Bro. Thank you. We'll be live tomorrow. Hopefully for Bellator. Maybe even after Bellator. You never know. And then live the fights on Saturday. You got 2 more minutes of playtime? Shut the fuck up, dude. Just shut your mouth. Thank you. Good night. Goodbye. I appreciate you guys. One last time. Let me link it in the chat. There is my video. Please go watch it, comment on it, like it, all that good stuff. I react to every fight on UFC 304. Every fight on UFC 304. Goodbye. Good night. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.